inside every breath you breathe. I don't want to live a day without you. I just want to be the one that makes you happy.
I wasn't going to make another Christmas video, but this morning I felt kind of inclined to. This has to do with, again, the attitude that Christians have that Christmas is all theirs and doesn't belong to anybody else. And if you don't adhere to their little story and believe their little mythology, then Christmas shouldn't have any meaning to you whatsoever, and it shouldn't matter to you if you have it or not. I was having a bout of self-pity yesterday. I wrote, this is so sad and pathetic. I wrote, wish I could say it felt like Christmas and not just any other day. When I see the wrapping paper in the dumpster tomorrow, maybe it will then. Boo-hoo. I didn't write boo-hoo, but that's kind of the attitude I'm thinking now. It's like, whatever. You know, I don't have my meds now because of the fact that I lost my job, I lost my insurance, and even with my RX card, the antidepressants cost $150. So I don't have antidepressants. I'm not on meds anymore, so I am entitled to have a little self-pity. You know, I mean, okay, I fucked up. I had a moment of self-pity yesterday, but I'm over it. Anyway, so somebody writes me back, and I got the same comment last year, and I'm pretty sure it's from the same person. She writes, it makes no difference to you. You don't believe in Christmas anymore anyway. Really? I don't believe in Christmas anymore anyway. I have to wonder where she gets that idea. The only thing that I don't believe anymore that I used to believe in was a book that I now know is fiction, and a story that I now know is made up, and fictional characters in a story that now that I look at them from a different perspective, I think they're rather vulgar, cruel, and rather like tyrannical. Is that the word? Okay, so what did I write back? I do believe in Christmas. I believe in what it is and should be all about, rather than made-up stories. And it does make a difference to me. It hurts like hell being alone and forgotten on the holidays. You have to work at not feeling that way. I mean, it just takes a little more work, that's all. And if you let yourself dwell on how you wish you could have things that you don't have, you can ruin the day for yourself. But the point is, or I don't think point's the right word, don't dwell on the things that aren't, because you can't change that. You know, why ruin a wonderful day, or what could be a wonderful day, having self-pity and feeling bad about things you can't change, rather than looking at what you do have and the great things you do have. I have amazing friends on YouTube, and amazing friends in the real world too, and that's what I look at. It's when I stumble and start feeling sorry for myself that I write negative, poor me crap, you know. So, and I also write, you said the same thing to me last year and it hurt. Christians do not have a monopoly on Christmas. They do not own the holiday. Of course, I miss being with family for all the things that are real and matter, like family, friends, etc. In fact, the holiday was stolen. It was and mostly is still pagan. And atheists do believe in things that are real and not myth. So I do believe in what really matters about Christmas. I should not be having to defend my right to feel alone and lonely and unwanted by the family I still love. That's the part that I have to keep my mind off of, is the family that I still love. They've moved on. My ex has remarried. I didn't get to know about it They didn't bother to tell me about it. The one who got to have his child is the one he married, and that hurts because I went a huge chunk of my life regretting having an abortion, a baby that I did want but he didn't want. I went a huge chunk of my life trying to get pregnant again, and a huge chunk of my life, I don't mean huge, when I say huge I'm talking about a couple years, so huge is a huge exaggeration. Well, me and my ex at the time, my husband, went a whole year trying to adopt, and in the last minute he pulled out of that too. Anyway, I don't have a child. I wanted a child. She got to have the daughter that I wanted by him, and now she is his wife, and I feel replaced. And it hurts. And I don't care what religion you adhere to, or if you adhere to no religion, you're going to feel regret for things. I gave up that marriage because I thought it was the only way to save a friendship. I loved my husband and I wanted to still be a friend. And I figured in the situation we were in, where we were both miserable and I couldn't make him happy, which made me progressively more unhappy, we were just making each other unhappy, and we both deserved better. And I just feel like I got to be the bad guy for trying to do something that I thought was the only way to save a friendship. And it hurts. And I'm a human being, so I'm going to feel pain, and I'm going to feel unwanted by the people that I love. And having somebody say, well, you don't have the right to feel that way because you don't believe in Christmas, that hurts. So anyway, atheists have feelings too. Atheists love, and atheists miss people when they don't have them anymore. And Christmas is a hard time for everybody, no matter what religion or no religion they have. It takes work for some of us to enjoy the holiday. It takes work. And the best way, see, I'm feeling sad now, is to not think about the things you cannot change. But look forward to the future, I don't want to go back. I love that family, but I don't want to go back to being the miserable person I was in that marriage. And as much as I'm angry at my ex for how he treated me, I still love him deep down inside, and I still want him to have a happy life. So that's all that matters. And the rest of it's just stupid self-pity crap that, needs to just, I can control it. It's up to me. I can either think about it all day and wallow in self-pity and feel bad, or I can watch movies and have apple cider and wrap presents. I have to go to my mom's this afternoon and give her some presents so she has something to open on Christmas Day. And later on I'll have a nice meal and maybe a cup of hot cocoa. So anyway, I hope everybody is having a good Christmas. And really, Christians, it's not your day. It's not your holiday. Everybody has memories tied to this time of year. Everybody has family and traditions tied to this time of year. This is a special time of the year, no matter if you gather around a cross or a Christmas tree or I don't know what they're called, but those candles that the Jews light, those beautiful candles that they light for Hanukkah, or what is it, Festivus, or a maypole. I don't care what it is, it's if it's important to you, it's important to you, and nobody should have the right to tell you don't have a right to feel things, or make you feel like you have to defend your right to feel things. So anyway, I'm off to make it a good day, and I hope everybody watching this has had a wonderful Christmas 2013. Bye!